morning and happy Saturday, everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that the volume's loud enough. All right, so I am here with a scrapbook haul. I know so many of you guys are on a no spending freeze right now, but I did that for about 5 or 6 years, so I'm justifying that I'm allowed to go spend some money for a little bit. So the first thing I wanted to show you was I got these bottles here, and they come in a pack of 6. And what I did was I put a little bit of my Beacon 3-in-1 glue in this one. And you might remember telling you a while back that I didn't really like this tacky glue that I tried from the Dollar Tree. But I put it in here just to see if having a smaller tip would make a difference. And the same thing with the Beacon. It was just, the tip is a little too big to do some of my detail work. So I thought I would try it in these. They were only a couple dollars. You know, and I used 40% off, so it wasn't that much, just to experiment, and we'll see how that goes. I really think I'm going to go back to my zip glue or my green Tombow Mono. I really like those the best, but this is what I have, and I don't want to go spend money on glue when I have glue in my craft room. So that came from Joann's. And let me switch this. And then I got these 2 pieces of paper on clearance at Joann's. They were only 15 cents. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but for a basic white paper with blue polka dots, I figured I can use it for the sky, for clouds, or something completely different. But for 15 cents, I couldn't pass it up. And then, if you guys remember my die cut pieces I have of the little baby with the baking stuff that I'm going to be working on. So I went and got this paper. You may remember I used this paper on my Pioneer Woman layout, but trying to find a girly color and soft pinks for a baby with baking was really difficult. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it again. So that came from Michael's. Also from Michael's, I got these 65-pound weight 50 sheets of paper. What I really want is a whole container package of this dark brown paper. I find that I use that a lot and I can't find it. So these were on sale, 3 for $10, so I went ahead and bought 2 of the Earth cardstock paper. I can always use this green for trees, for paper, for grass, whatever. This blue is perfect for water or for the sky. So I know I'm going to use it, so I went ahead and got them. And move these out of the way. And then I got this Spice Market because it has that exact same brown paper, just a tad darker actually. And then since fall is, I know, fall already, huh? Coming up in a few months. These are perfect fall papers, and I'm a little bit out of them. So it was time to stock up on that anyways. Then I went to Hobby Lobby. I was looking for the Echo Park Paprika paper, I think it's called. It has the llamas, and anyways, handmade by Jan did a layout. I think it was an Aladdin layout. And the papers were just beautiful. I didn't realize how beautiful they were. So I really wanted that kit because it was only $2.49, and I couldn't find it. So my bad. Out of luck for me. But they were having all their Cricut stuff 50% off, so I was able to get another mat for my Cricut machine, since obviously I'm using that quite a bit right now since I can't get Silhouette to work. I am in the process of talking to the Silhouette support team, and they are trying to help me. It's just nothing they give me is working. So I might have to call my provider, AT&T, and see if they can help me. Then I found this pink lemonade by the Paper Studio, marked down to $4.99, and I bought this paper, let me open it for you, solely for the purpose of one piece of paper, but I really like just about all of them. So let me go ahead and show you this. I bought it for this paper right here. This, let me move my coffee, excuse me. For this campfire paper. I just love this paper. I don't know. So there's 3 sheets of each. Got this beautiful yellow striped paper. That'd be perfect for just about anything. And these, I always drink out of a mason jar and a striped straw. Plastic striped straws that I got from Walmart. And so I thought this would just be perfect for a summer day. A nice gingham paper, that's always great for picnics and barbecues. Here we have some colorful mountain trees, so that'll be great for camping to go along with the s'more or the fire pit. This is just a bunch of different color hearts. First, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Butterflies. How can you not go wrong with butterflies, right? And I have pictures of my daughters when she was 5, when we raised some butterflies. We bought caterpillars in a kit and raised them and let them go. And so I've got some really cool pictures of that. So that'll be great for that. Party lights for nighttime. Campers for camping. Clouds. Always can never have too much cloud paper. And look at these adorable turtles. Don't know what I'm going to use them for, but they're super cute. And more. This is the mountain camping stuff, but this time it's got the animals included. Hedgehogs. My girlfriend loves hedgehogs. Maybe I'll give them to her. A pink and yellow plaid. Banners for a party. Little cutouts, I guess. Bicycles. Love bicycle paper. Big camping paper. Campers. Sunglasses. And flower leis for a party. So anyways, I thought this is a really good paper pad and you couldn't go wrong for $5. The next one was also on sale for $5. And normally I do not buy paper like this, but I have been watching more and more YouTube videos on paper piecing and starting to realize that you can use this stuff to just put together a nice background layout. So let me go ahead and just see if I'm in frame here. Go through this a little bit. So the coral and mint, and again there's 3 sheets of each in here. Kind of bohemian style there. A dark background with flowers. There's another printed paper. More bohemian style. So really no purpose for this pack except for to use them as background papers for layouts. So the colors are all that navy, mint, and coral. So they all go together. You can put any of these pages together on a layout and I believe it would look great. Kind of reminds me of a peacock a little bit. Speaking of peacocks, my neighbor got a peacock. Thing screams all night long. Alright, so this one is called Hamilton Heights, also by Paper Studio. And although I wasn't able to get the paprika kit, I was able to get this baby boy paper crafting kit. Now I have no need for a baby boy, but I got this. Let me show you the back. Because this can be used, sorry about the noise, I know that's horrible. This can be used for lots of things besides baby. So all the paper here is perfect for camping, for going to an Indian layout, anything like that. So that's great. We've got these feathers down here, bow and arrow. This one says the brave little one, so if you saw pictures of a baby deer, that'd be great. Sweet dreams, teepees, clouds, what do they call those? Wish catcher? This one says welcome baby, so you know, if I ever need a baby card to make for someone, then I can use that. And then little foxes. So this is great, like I said, and then it's got letters. I don't usually use these alphabets because I can't stand the fact that you can't use the whole paper because you run out of letters. but that's how it is. And then this paper here. And there's 2 of each. So for $2.49, I couldn't pass it up. Okay. And then Gypsy Rose. In fact, I told my daughter today, she reminded me of a Gypsy Rose because she was wearing her cowgirl boots and her jeans, and she had on a shirt with a horse, a t-shirt with a horse on it, and it had the feathers coming out of the horse's mane. And then she was carrying her guitar because they were going to band practice, and so she reminds me of my little Gypsy Rose. So this one here, again, has some gypsy style horns and the feathers and butterfly. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Can't buy happiness, but you can buy flowers, and that's kind of the same thing. Woman in progress, that's great for my girls as they become teenagers. And just different other sayings. What's that, buttercup? I love that. I'm always saying that to my kids. I'm always like, you know, calling them buttercup. So another bike here. So that's a great sticker layout. And then 2 of each paper. And again, these will be great for background paper. Really no rhythm or rhyme to these. But polka dots. And then here we got little bees with a black beehive. And there's that. And then I think, yeah, flip it over. So there's some of these cut aparts that you can use. Butterflies, flowers. Actually, the butterflies and flowers go great together. Some more of those rose and deer horns, or antlers, I guess you call them. This is actually why I bought this paper, was for this one right here. The Gypsy Rose guitars. This is just perfect for my girls. And then figs. And let me see, I didn't even look to see if this baby boy had, no, those are single-sided. And then, I don't normally use stamps, but for $2.74, I couldn't pass it up. So I thought, you know, occasionally, and I'll probably use this mainly for the letters. I like to put the year of when I do a layout, so I might use that for that. It's a little big, but it's just good to have on hand. So I'm excited just to have that. And then I got a special treat from Connie over at Prairie Paper Crafts. She had seen that I had bought some Peachy Keen stamps, and so she had some that she was not using, and so she sent me her stash. That is so kind. So she gave me a little card with an embossed butterfly on it, and then she gave me these stamps that I'm so excited to use. This one, it's critter faces. So we have a cow, and you know I do a lot of cow stuff, and bears and beaver, and looks like a bookworm, and a few little bears here, and chicks, and rooster, and just these big eyes for a little chick, and little faces for anything you want to use. So I'm so excited. I'm so thankful to her. And then here we have boy mates. So a little boy who got his eye bruised up here, and just super, super cute. So here's the side. And you know, she had used a couple of them, but they are fantastic shape, so I don't mind. I loved used stuff. I'm always putting my girls in used clothes. And then we got the wide-eyed kids. This one's sad, but these ones are all mischievous and then very happy. So I am so excited. So thank you, Connie, for these. And thank you to everybody for coming in to watch my haul. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. All right, bye-bye.